Hello mate, welcome back to another video. Go watch the next couple of clips, which is me strength training, then we'll come back to this exact moment and we'll recap Hyrox Birmingham. Don't know if this angle is going to be any good or not, but fuck it, we'll run with it, mate. We'll run with it. Right, Hyrox Birmingham. I run a 1:18, 1 hour 18, a 78-minute Hyrox time, which I'm fucking delighted with. I really, really am. If you watch previous videos or you've followed along on like my socials and whatnot, you'll know that the aim was to run a 65-minute Hyrox time. That was the goal. That's what I thought I was capable of doing around that time anyway. But, and this isn't an excuse, this isn't going to be a video full of excuses. This is what actually happened. The week leading up to Hyrox, I had a bit of a cold. I was a bit in the bin. Nothing that fucking couple of Lemsips and painkillers couldn't sort out though. It was very sinusy. But I've got really bad asthma. And I thought the week leading up to the race, as long as this cold doesn't shift to my chest, I'll be good to run. I was still fairly confident. The morning of the race, the cold was pretty chesty, so to speak. It sat in my chest quite a bit. So I had to use my inhaler quite a lot on that day. I actually had to keep my inhaler on me during the race. And I had to use it, I think 4, maybe even 5 times, which wasn't ideal. But in saying that, like I said, this isn't an excuse. I'm fucking delighted with running a 78-minute Hyrox time. I really, really am. That's 20 fucking minutes off my previous time in Glasgow. That's fucking mental. Super proud of that. Super proud of that. My total run time was what kind of let me down and really slowed me down. My total run time was 40 minutes. So I was averaging 5 minutes a kilometre, which is pretty slow. For the shape that I was in, that's pretty slow. I was looking at aiming for around 4 to 4:10 minute kilometre. That's annoying. We're fucking back now. Yeah, I was aiming for around a 4 minute 10 kilometre kind of split. So the run 5, it was just, it was what it was. I just couldn't pick up the pace on my runs. I really, really couldn't. My stations, I'm pretty fucking happy with. All things considered, I'm pretty fucking happy with. The ski, I was 4:33, right on pace. My sled push was 242. Again, right on pace, very, very happy with that. My sled pull was 450, which I felt the sled was moving pretty fast, but obviously it wasn't. I didn't find it too heavy or anything. I was a bit surprised at that time. It felt quick. My burpees were 413. Pretty happy with that. My row was right on pace, 440. My farmer's carries, again, pretty quick. I wanted sub 2 and I got sub 2. That was 151. My lunges, very fucking happy with my lunges. That's my worst station by far. And that was a 405 for my lunges. In the wall balls, pretty disappointed in my wall balls. I was 505. Which, yeah, it is what it is. I just couldn't really get my breath with the weight sitting on me, etc., etc. I'm pretty disappointed with that. But overall, taking a lot of fucking confidence going into this season now. A lot of confidence. I know I can run faster. I know I could easily take 45 to 60 seconds off each run as it currently stands. So the fact is I've got a good 4 months of training until I compete again. I'm buzzing, mate. I'm buzzing. Yeah, I think I'm not going to put any predictions on Glasgow or anything, but I definitely think if I progress like I have been over the last couple of training phases, a 60-minute Hyrox is very, very achievable, I think. Very, very achievable. So I think that's going to be the goal come Glasgow. March 2nd is when we run again. So, yeah, can't fucking wait. What now? What's next? What's next is we're going to get a little bit lighter and leaner. I think I competed around 83, 84 kilo on the day. And not that I felt heavy or anything. I really, really didn't. I felt fucking fantastic. I just, looking at the photos, looking at current body composition and things like that, I know that there's a little bit of unnecessary body fat on the frame, and I definitely think I can trim that off. So looking at 80 kilos, 79 kilos, 78 kilos, somewhere around about that mark by the time we race again in Glasgow. We're going to come in faster, we're going to come in stronger, we're going to come in better shape, and that's the race. God willing, of course, that's the race where we'll be in real contention to get one of those world qualifying spots. I don't know how many there is. Of course, we'll find out closer to the race day. There was 5 for Birmingham. And again, even if I run a 64, I still wouldn't have qualified for Worlds. So we now know the kind of standard of this season, or we know the rough standard of this season, which again is fantastic. So the goal, yeah, like I said, is running as close to that 60-minute mark as we possibly can in 4 months' time. But anyway, mate, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a little thumbs up and a wee comment saying, cheers, Steve, you're a fucking legend. I love that video. In those exact words. But other than that, catch you in the next one.